Hello, my name's Kevin Shenton. I'm the UK manager of Marabou Creative. We've managed to put together a range of videos showing all aspects of fabric, textile painting, along with glass painting and porcelain painting. We're now going to go on and decorate sun catchers, and again on this there's two forms of way that we can go about this. Chris is going to use, again on this design, just for ease and convenience, we're going to use a peel-off. These peel-offs are traditionally available from most craft shops. They come in standard self-adhesive sheets. They are very delicate when working with them, but on this effect, as you see, Chris is very slow at taking away the self-adhesive. It's a self-adhesive background, and she's very delicate in taking off this design. These self-adhesive backings generally aren't ideal for external because often the adhesive on them, but you can check this with your retailer, often the adhesive on it is not a permanent exterior grade adhesive like our glass film, but it's ideal for a design so that you don't have to do freehand designs. We've now peeled off the peel off from the release paper, and Chris is delicately applying this to our sun catcher. Now this is quite easy to do. These are again available in most retailers. They normally have an aperture to the top so that you can actually adhere a piece of thread or film to it to actually adhere it where you want. Because Chris has now stuck this down to the glass. Again, working with children, be very aware because it is a glass. These can be very easily damaged. And again, we're going to use, on this occasion, we're going to use Marabou's glass art from a glass art set. This glass art set has 6 individual Marabou glass art products, 15ml bottles in the pack, and a brush that Chris is using there. And if you prefer not to use peel-offs, as we've used here, within the individual Marabou box is a range of royalty-free designs that you can put under the film, put underneath the sun catcher to trace around with your Marabou glass outliner paste if you prefer not to use a sun catcher. These designs, depending on who you're working with, this is just a standard children's colouring book we have here, so if you're working with children, these are royalty-free designs, and depending on the size of image that you're working with, there's everything for every kites, teddy bears. So if they want to create something in their own home for the child, then these are perfect because they can work freehand, and if they make a mistake with these designs behind, they just wipe it off with a tissue. If you feel you want to move on and do something more, Marabou produce its own royalty-free designs which can be copied, can be enlarged. These, you see the little pixies, there's a whole range of designs, ducks, ladybirds, also some Christmas themes, and we'll actually show you probably these as an outline again for sun catchers later. But by Chris, he continues. On this one we're using it for the adult market here, so we're using the Marabou glass art set, say 6 in a pack, around £12, with some designs, with a brush, and the individual colours can be mixed in to blend your own individual designs and colours, and they're available in one set. But if you want to work with just simple colours, they're available. Again, if you are working with children, I recommend that you use the Marabou Deco Glass set because these are water-based and they're far easier for children to work with, and again, less dangerous on the clothes. But here you see quite a nice ideal design. And what we've also done, while Chris is doing this earlier, Chris has produced another design, but on this design we used the outliner and we worked with a design behind. This was a freehand design that Chris used, so you can come up with your own design working freehand. Again, this is a water-based outliner paste, so this will be wiped off with a damp cloth, a wet wipe, no permanent damage, and it tends to take up to 12 hours to dry, so you've got quite a bit of time so you can create your own design. And what we did on this one, we decorated the outline and then went on exactly as Chris is doing here to actually paint between the lines with individual colours we mixed from the set. What we've also done here to continue the theme of the Suncatcher, we've actually done something. Chrissy again has done this freehand, but again these designs are available on the web. They can be downloaded from the Marabou site free of charge, can be enlarged, reduced on a photocopier, put behind, and we've used here a plastic acetate film, and the plastic acetate film is available in A3, A4 size sheets, and what we've done is used the outline paste again, freehand, waited for it to dry, and then we've decorated onto the acetate. Now this acetate could be put within a greeting card, so you've got a Suncatcher that you could actually adhere this to the front of a greeting card, so it's perfectly ideal to do glass painting in other areas other than sticking it on traditional glass, refrigerators, stained windows in houses. You can also use it for decorating a greeting card.